gonna do that. We're gonna sit down. Hi YouTube, it's your friendly neighborhood Sebastian. Last year we did a recap of 2022. I think we're gonna do another one. So welcome to the 2023 recap video. This is my first time doing one of these like sit down YouTube videos where I'm just like, you know, having it out, but we'll see. Alexa, turn the studio lights red. I don't know if people normally do stuff like this, but I feel like I did a lot this year and I wanted to share it with you guys. So if you just found out who I am recently through shows, just heard my music for the first time and you want to know what else I have to offer, where you should go from here, let this video kind of be a guide. So first off, if you're watching this already, that means that you know who I am. So welcome. Thank you for listening, watching, raging, all the good stuff. There's going to be a lot to unpack, but I'm going to try to keep this as short as possible because I know people's attention spans these days are zero. I just want to go through the releases that I've put out this year. All the projects that have been talked about will be listed in the bio, so if you'd like to take a listen, it's down there. The first record that I was a part of this year was Reverie by Jed and Akia. It's a collective project by them. They're both fantastic producers based in Canada, and they just got a bunch of artists from all over the country. It was a hip-hop rap-based project with incredible production. I actually was fortunate enough to be on 3 songs of the project: Interest in You, World Go Crazy, and Lost. Didn't know what that one was called. So thank you, Jed and Akia. Second release were the Euthanasia remix tapes. We had remixes of 5 songs of Euthanasia from 5 of my favorite producers. You want to check that out. It's a SoundCloud exclusive and Tidal, I believe. Maybe YouTube Music as well for you DJs out there who want to DJ with Tidal and stuff. Dance remixes of the Euthanasia songs, just a few of them. Number 3, Floating on Air EP by yours truly. Produced and recorded in 3 days. I think that's what I said. I don't remember. 3 days, release it on my birthday. It's an experimental electronic EP, SoundCloud exclusive as well. Something to listen to if you are on mushrooms. Number 4, Rush Back, produced by the one and only Shoot to Ill. Fantastic producer, one of the most talented people that I've ever met. He worked on Nothing Left and Legacy from Euthanasia from last year's album, if you guys know. We released a single called Rush Back. The Rush Back to Me. I know you've heard it before. I performed it at a bunch of shows. I believe we released that in April or May. Fun fact, I took the cover art picture in the car wash. Number 5, When Will She Learn, produced by Sebastian and T-Dog with Shandi. This song was made November 22nd, 2022. We made When Will She Learn. Then we didn't release it until June something. I don't know. Everybody who had heard it was so mad that we made everybody wait like 6 or 7 months for the song to come out because we didn't just want to put it out and then just wait for the rest of whatever we were working on. Song changed a lot of things. We'll come back to this later. Number 6, Hold On, produced by Theoretical. Fun fact, met Theoretical on TikTok. He was posting synthwave videos and I had reached out to him and I said, I really enjoy your style. I would love to work with you. He sent me some stuff for fun. I put vocals on one of the songs that he had already released, just an instrumental, and I sent it back to him and he said, Sebastian, I think we should put this out. That became Hold On. Very, very talented individual as well, like I've said. Yeah, more with Theoretical later. Number 7, Still Life, Free Tory Lanez. I sampled Slow Down by Tory Lanez into a beat, also produced with Elay. I don't know. It'll be over here. For the first time in a while, just kind of talked about what was going on, rapped about what was going on, sang about what was going on. SoundCloud exclusive once again. Performed it once. All right, we're just gonna throw these 3 on here right now. We got Heartbreaker, Erasure, and In Advance. 3 singles that I had dropped within like a 2-week period because they were floating on my computer since 2021. Heartbreaker and Erasure were produced by Jed. They were like within the first 10 songs I had made with Jed when I met him. Originally, Heartbreaker was going to be the single after Delirium, blah, 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 blah. This is just lore for you Sebastian fans who are, you know, just curious about stuff. Erasure, which was another song that I had made a few days prior, I believe, to Heartbreaker. I'm not positive. The beat's just sick. It's just so weird and different. And then In Advance was produced by Will Person. If you guys know Will Person from Clarity, and he pretty much did all of Delirium. In Advance was a Delirium throwaway as well. These were all kind of that era, but I just needed to put them out to the people so that they could listen to them. So those 3 songs are 2021 throwaways. They are listed as so, SoundCloud exclusive. If you want to hear 2021 Sebastian, that's not really mastered or mixed that well, it's down there. Moving on. Number 11, which I would say probably the most groundbreaking release of the year, just in general, like with like all the releases releases, like everybody's releases. Serotonin. Get your Serotonin merch at streamelements.com/store/thesebastn. I don't know what the link is. It'll be here. So cool, I can actually do that now. Serotonin was originally going to be an album, and then it ended up being 6 songs because we had the 6 songs done and just didn't feel like doing anything else. Started working on it with When Will She Learn, technically. I don't really want to talk too much about Serotonin because you guys know it and you've heard it so many times and stuff. But yeah, it kicked into gear when we were doing the short film in March. The project was done in June, but we just didn't want to finalize it until August, and then it came out in September. More on that later. 2024. We'll get into that someday. After Serotonin, we had released Drifting Apart. I want to shout out Dart, one of my favorite producers right now at the moment. And it was his birthday, and I released it on his birthday without telling him because I wanted us to give him a birthday gift. He loved it, and that was a SoundCloud exclusive as well. The beat is just really cool. Number 13, Somewhere in September remix. I had done this far before I finished Serotonin. Like, I just did it as a joke, I think. It may have been in June or something. I just wanted to remix Somewhere in September by Shandi and not tell him about it. So I did it. It's like an EDM chill version of it, if you will. Going into number 14, Blowing My High, Calling For You. Shout out Jadence, Shoot to Ill, D-Ezzy, Akia, and Sebastn, and Dart. Those are all the people that worked on those songs. 2-pack single from Sebastn and Jadence. You know, Blowing My High is actually doing pretty good. We love to see that. Yeah, you know, just kind of one trappy song. Haven't heard some trap Sebastn in a while, so I gave it to you. And kind of R&B song that, you know, a lot of people can relate to. Number 15, I almost forgot this one. I was featured on Theoretical's album called Prom Night Terror Returns. I just had some ambient vocals in one of the songs. Phantom Ambiance. That's where I was. You can faintly hear me in the background. I just wanted to put some vocals on it and be a part of the record. I mean, I love Theoretical. How could I not want to be a part of whatever he does, you know? Number 16, Eyes Wide Open with Woj. I have to be completely honest. I haven't talked about the song as much as I wish I would have talked about the song, and have yet to talk about the song because this man put easily 160 hours of work into this song. Woj is my DJ at all my shows as of this year. One of the most incredible producers I've ever met, to the point where he will sit there and make a synth sound right for 20 hours if he has to do it. Seriously, somebody who actually cares about his work genuinely, which is awesome. You know, I love to see it. I loved to have the opportunity to make another EDM song because EDM music is where my roots are genuinely. It was the first time that I ever fry screamed on a song, and it came out pretty good. And I just did it the other day live at Luna. Maybe I'll put out that video if you guys want to see it. We all call it the Rocket League song. Number 17, Too Cold, produced by Dart and Terps and Yateski. Pretty much a Great Chaos came out by Ken Carson, and I was like, damn, I wish I could do that. And then Dart sent a beat to me and Jadence, and I said, hey, Jay, you know, I'm taking that one. And then I took it and I recorded it in 30 minutes. And then the next day I sent it to everybody, and they said, hey, you should just drop that just because it's hilarious. So I did. Apparently, Ken Carson, Sebastn is awesome. If you guys want to see more Rage, Sebastn, Ken Carson type songs, leave a comment. Number 18. Final release of the year was Need My Love, Theoretical featuring me. Funny wordplay on Need Your Love, which was the first ever Sebastn song, but, you know, completely unrelated things. That was a love song that I don't reference anymore ever, and this one was a house song that is dope. I also recorded it in about 7 minutes to lay it down and another 10 minutes to mix it, and I sent it over and we were done. Oh, my battery's dying in my camera. So yeah, thank you Theoretical for being a part of that, and I wanted to make that the last release of 2023 and just kind of end it on a positive house note. But that's all the releases of 2023 for Sebastn. Now, before I let you guys go on with your happy holidays, I want to just get into one more thing, if that's okay with you. I'm going to switch my camera battery first. This is my third time trying to do this part. If it's not in focus, it sucks. I try to be extra. I'm going to list off some people that I would like to thank. If I forget you, it is not on purpose. I deal with a lot of people. Let's knock them out. Shandi, Jadence, Dart, Bulgaria, Woj, Eric, Akia, Jed, Grace Greenan, Christina Federico, Shoot to Ill, and the Saturday Session. But just know you are loved. You were not mentioned. You were loved. Everybody that fucking watches, supports, listens, comes to shows, everything. You are all loved. We appreciate this. I couldn't have done any of this without you guys. We did like 11 shows this year. I don't know. It's ridiculous. At Luna and Milky's and Music is Arts, we did. Really enjoyed all of those concerts. Thought they were really cool. And yeah, now it's gotten to the point where it's like, damn, I need a break from shows. So I'm taking a little one because I want to start to make more music. Thanks for coming to the shows, and thanks for Jay for opening up the floodgates to allow us to do them. Glad we could. So what's to come in 2024? Probably heard this from all your favorite artists already, but big things coming soon. No. Well, no. SebVlog Season 2, top of the year. We're breaking all the barriers and rules that we set in Season 1, which now you're probably like, what's he gonna do? It's a great question. You know, we have a lot of it filmed already. You know, we'll see. I'm working on albums right now. You wish you could have heard that number. I don't know which one to release first, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So lots of new music for my music listeners out there will be coming next year. All of my music being on physical media, vinyl and CD will be out as well early next year. Clarity CDs, Serotonin CDs right here if you want to go get some. Serotonin merch also right here if you want to go get some. And SebVlog Season 1 is going to go on Blu-ray. I think that's all. If you're going to walk away from this video taking anything, I just want you to know I give a shit about you, about this, and about everything that involves what we have going on. By we, I mean me and you. It's a crazy journey. This whole music stuff is a crazy journey. We still have forever to go, but I want to thank you for being with me. I give a shit about you, that person, and everybody who has ever even looked at me. I look hilarious sometimes, so thanks. Confidence boost. I'm gonna wrap it up with the classic. I go by the name of Sebastian. And Merry f***ing Christmas. That wasn't in focus.